Howdy guys, how we doing? Let's go over VeChain real quick. Probably gonna be the last video I do today. I see you guys emailing in, so give me just a second. I will get over there, I promise, guys. I just want to get the YouTube videos out to everyone so they can have updates, and then I will fly over to the emails to answer all your guys' questions. Okay, let's go over VET. Obviously VET is seeing a major pump in the market here the last few days. We did end up seeing a big drop. I was able to help you guys call that drop in the market on Ethereum. You guys probably saw that video. I ended up taking an exit up here. I sold all of my Ethereum yesterday at this yellow line before we dropped, and then I also sold all of my Dogecoin yesterday on the video live with you guys up here at this yellow line before it dropped. And I also sold ADA yesterday at the top here, and then we saw a drop back down because the metrics were telling us we were dropping. And if you guys watch the Bitcoin video today or the Ethereum, you'll see exactly how that was called. Well, I'm going to show you guys this on VeChain because we're getting a nice little bounce back up here, but is it sustainable? And that's kind of what I want to talk to you guys about on this video. Quickly, the trend dashboard is all green on green on green. I am looking for retail traders to buy in this market. It makes sense. They're going to follow momentum. We're above the 50 moving average now. We're above the 100 moving average, and we are actually above the 200 moving average. Very bullish market, okay? Take a look at the price versus the money flow, though. Something I was noticing on the charts yesterday for Ethereum and Dogecoin and ADA, which is why I sold, is we saw a little bit of a divergence. So we saw a little bit of a move down here on the money flow in green, while we were seeing the price move up. Money flowing out of the market while price is moving up doesn't usually correlate to the price continuing up. We usually see nice drops in the market, okay? Trend exhaustion. We also see that this got up to the top red section. If you guys want one indicator on your chart, if you want two, the price versus the money flow, guys, and the trend exhaustion together are amazing. Tracks volume and then tracks the trend. Like, what do you want more? But the trend exhaustion tells you guys the yellow line of when the trend is due for a reversal move back down, when we get up into the top red section. If you want these indicators, guys, they're going up in price in 5 days. They're in the description. They're also in the first comment of this YouTube video. Snag them on the website. You guys can have them for life. It's a one-time cost. Okay, let's go over VeChain metrics today because that's what I want to talk about because this is rebounding very quickly, but I'm not sure, guys, if this is sustainable, okay? I'm not making an official call at all on that. Let's take a look at the metrics to see what we can find. Okay, these are going to update it at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is literally in it's 6:10, so an hour 50 right now from when you guys are watching this video, or when I'm recording, actually. Emotional index. Yesterday, we pumped up into the excited area. Last time we got up here, we saw a drop in the market. The previous time we got up in here, we saw a drop in the market. The previous time before that, we saw a drop in the market. The previous time before that, we saw a drop in the market. The previous time before that, we saw a drop in the market. The previous time before that, we saw a drop in the market, okay? So it overextended itself here a little bit, obviously, and then we started to see it move down. So we'll call this maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is held true 7 out of 7 times. Maybe we'll call this 8. I'll give this grace on this one. So we'll call it 7 out of 8 times this metric has held true. It is extremely accurate, guys. That's why I start this with the emotional index. All of these cryptos up here, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Doge, ADA, Matic, XRP, UNI, Link, DOT, VET. You guys get all these metrics over here at tradeconfident.io with your membership. So make sure you guys sign up. It's literally $49 a month. Probably the best decision you'll make in your trading to give you guys confidence when you're trading. This was calling a drop in the market. What did we see yesterday? We saw a nice drop. Not just a nice drop, it was like a pretty kind of a drastic drop. It dropped 15%, almost 16% in a matter of about 12 hours. Very fast drop, and now we're seeing a rebound. Well, what am I looking for as far as predicting VeChain moving up or down? At 8 o'clock in an hour, in about 50 minutes here, I want to see what happens. Did we push back down into the anxious and the fearful section? I don't know if we hit that far. And honest to God, guys, I have no idea what this is going to be. I actually see this at the exact same time you do. And all the trades that I'm taking where I'm making money, and you guys see that I did a withdrawal yesterday. I'm making $546 in the last 3 days on that pump we had. And then I bought the dip, and now I'm up again about $90 just by following the metrics on the website. That's all I'm doing, guys. There's no secret to this. Like, I'm literally just following this over here, and I'm also following the entries over here for the live trades that you guys can click in here and watch. Real quick, I'm going to get over to VeChain, but this is what I did yesterday. Once I sold, I ended up just placing my buy limits in here, and then I got back into Ethereum. If you want to know exactly how I trade to make my profits, watch this video right here below all the live tradings, and you guys can see that, okay? It's very, very important you guys watch it. If you guys are like, hey, Travis is making good money, how do I do it? Watch the video. Get the metrics. Make sure you guys are signed up there. Okay. For VeChain, let's move down here. Let's take a look at long and short trade risk. If you're looking to take short trades, that's probably the best look in the market. Now, I know these metrics are going to update, but I I don't know, guys, if we're going to keep heading up or if we're going to hit a resistance here and drop right back down. Based off of money flow, I have this feeling, and I've seen this in the past, where this is just a false breakout and we start moving back down. Let me give you proof of that, not just say it. See this move up here, this very nice move up, right when we were around somewhat of the same structure support here. We saw a move up, we saw a fast drop down, and we saw a nice little rebound. Fast drop down and a nice little rebound. Could this be a move back up and then we start seeing money come out of the market again? I'm not exactly sure, and I am not going to try to make an official call right now. I'm going to watch the metrics. I tried to make a call on Bitcoin, and I personally admit, guys, that I was looking at a trend line and I didn't follow the metrics. It took a few more days. The metrics called a drop, and we dropped a ton. The metrics held true, and that's what I'm going to stick to. Okay, guys, looking at short trades for VeChain at the moment, we saw a lot of short trade sentiment enter the market the last few days. This is what I believe also led to this drop, and we are seeing a nice little pump right now in the market. Great job for everybody who got back into that dip. But let's see what happens here. A lot of you guys are probably wondering this. I see that we're pumping, Travis. It's very clear. Even Ethereum is pumping right now, and even Bitcoin is moving up, and we're seeing a little bit of, a jump back in the market, a little bit of a recovery, if you will. How high is it going to go? Well, this is what I am, honest to God, going to be watching. I'm going to watch this right here. If we start ticking back up into the long trade sentiment, great. That's going to be a nice place to see that we can get back in, and we'll see what the metric calculated after yesterday when it updates. But if we start seeing bars start moving back down on the bottom side where it says short trades, I am expecting this move to stall out and actually head back down. VET is actually moving up faster right now on this chart than Ethereum is or Bitcoin. If you guys are watching this, it's actually moving. I'm kind of impressed right now, honestly, of how fast Dogecoin. Okay. I'll do another video on this probably tomorrow. Anyways, I'm not even going to get into that. I sold all my Dogecoin. I did not re-enter into Dogecoin at the moment, okay? Not to say that Dogecoin won't go up, okay? VeChain, I think this is not a bad place if you want to take some profit because you're up so much already. If you guys followed the metrics over there, you're up about 15%. That's an incredible amount. If I was in this position, I'm personally not, to be honest with you. I'm in Ethereum and ADA right now. I would take half my position out right now and take profit, and I'd let the rest of it ride, okay? That would be like my official call there. Moving down here, if you guys are looking at support and resistances, the great resistance was up here at about 10 cents. So let's go back over here and look at 10 cents. 10 cents gives us a structure high over here, okay? It's let me get exact. It's about 0.095. If this bull run keeps going, I am expecting to see a lot of resistance at 10 cents, okay? If you see that, that might not be a bad place if you guys got into this dip to sell maybe half of what you have. Not financial advice, entertainment purposes only. Maybe sell half of it and look for a move back down. Also, if you guys are using the dollar cost average entries, you are doing fantastic. Everybody who took these entries here the last few days, guess what? You are all in the profit. Congratulations if you just followed the single metric. Probably the best metric in the market right now for dollar cost entries. You guys get paid every month. You have an extra $1,000. Throw it into every green line. The metrics come out at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 11 a.m. Eastern Time. You cannot miss it. It's once a day. It's not going to come out while you're sleeping. It's a simple check in the morning. Drop some money in if you would like to whatever coin you want to track up here for the buy entries, and enjoy. And then use this metric right here to get out of the market before we drop. We called the drop here. Watch it when it comes out. This did call the drop here, this red line. We also called the drop here. We called the drop there. We called the drop here. We called the drop here. We called the drop there. We called the drop there. Okay. Obviously, in the initial, what this is called the psychology of market style, the initial pump is a little bit harder to call drops. Excuse me. But now that we have a lot of data in here, we have basically called the last 6 to 7 moves down in the market with one single metric. Guys, the global markets for VeChain and crypto, we have been able to call the tops extremely well with just these metrics. I know crypto quant and all these, they charge like $800 a month for their stuff. Quickly, I'm just going to say this because I really feel like this is something you guys need to know. Guys, I'm charging $49. I know the price is worth a whole lot more than what I'm charging, and you hedge funds are like laughing because you're getting this for pennies. I am going to be looking to up this price here because I know the value is more than what I'm offering. If you guys want to get in at $49 a month to access all these, I will grandfather all of you in at $49 for as long as you want, when and if I raise the prices, okay? I want to make that clear, so I will honor everybody who gets in now. So I am expecting, let's see at 8 o'clock what happens. If I'm expecting a drop down, if we are continually in this excited, and even if we push to the greedy section this week, watch this because I'm not going to come out with a VeChain video for a few days because there's other coins that I want to cover just in the normal cycle of this YouTube channel. But if we start seeing this move up to greedy, guys, my advice is I would look to sell. Honestly, I think this would be a great place right now, literally right now, to look to sell 50% of your position, because I think there is a chance we could start heading back down. If we start moving up, fantastic. You have 50% left in the market. Watch the metrics, guys. These are what's keeping me safe, and it's exactly what I'm using to make money in the market. These are my withdrawals right here. You guys can clearly see this. They're all under withdrawals. 800, 260, 504, obviously things in the past that I've done. But this is something that you guys want to follow over tradeconfident.io. God bless you guys so much. Have such an amazing day. And all the indicators are going up in a few days. Snag them in the description. And make sure you guys have membership over at tradeconfident.io. And I'll see you guys in the next video. All right. Bye, guys.